So I believe that the thing people miss the most is knowing where they're at in the cycle, especially when it comes to Shiba Inu, when it comes to alts in general. We're getting ready for some really exciting times. Now, I made a huge mistake yesterday. I actually told my wife where we're at in terms of crypto, and she was like, oh my gosh, we could pay off all this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you got to be patient. It's not time yet. It doesn't make sense to liquidate right now because we know, historically speaking, we have a lot of room still left to go. Sometimes it's important to zoom out and look at what has happened throughout history. Now, part of this chart is in fact missing for SHIB. There's a lot all the way down here. And when you zoom out and you look at this, things are looking really good, right? We got this early nice pump in the bull market, kind of coming back down, consolidating, getting ready for that next leg, right? Very exciting times ahead of us here. And we're basically just doing what we've always done in crypto. This summer, that tends to be kind of blah, not a whole lot going on, some consolidation. We've done this historically speaking. And right now, this is what we're gearing up towards. We're gearing up to do the same thing that we've always done, right? This flat summer, boom, flat summer, boom, flat summer, boom. And now kind of dealing with the same thing before this next leg. Now, it's all going to depend on obviously where we're going in terms of BTC and Ethereum and things like that. There's a lot of capital that is basically getting positioned to hit the space sometime very soon. A lot of people have had questions about, when this is going to be. Some people have cited, oh, it's difficult to get into crypto now. And it's really not. There are a plethora of fiat on-ramps. There is a plethora of adoption tools. And even if there is some pushback from government entities and things like that, there are always ways for the masses to get in. If people are determined enough to get into crypto, they're going to do it. All right. Frankly, there have been some assets that I bought that have been extremely difficult to get. I've still found ways to get them. There are always ways around. All right. And this push for crypto is getting bigger, especially for meme coins. Meme coins, I think, are going to dominate this cycle. You're going to be very surprised by how much things explode. Things like SHIB and many of these other top meme coins are likely to really explode. And as always, this is not financial advice, but we're likely to see some up and comers that we haven't even talked about yet. That maybe ones that haven't even launched yet, right? But the point is there is now going to be this big push, especially as there's this big adoption for spot ETF products throughout the world. Institutional money is getting into crypto. And guess what they do? They push to get adoption. They push to bring the masses in. Enterprises are going to adopt and push to bring adoption to crypto. The wave has already started. It's not going to slow down by any means. And even if it's difficult for some people to get in now, it's going to drastically change by the end of this market cycle. We're going to see, somewhere in probably that, I'd say 10 to 15% of the world in crypto. We currently sit at 6.8% right now. So basically imagine over double the amount of users, but we're talking about almost 4 times the amount of capital. That's how adoption typically works, guys. And we're working our way into mass adoption. The optics are huge. The news outlets are covering it. I mean, it's tough to really describe this wave, right? And I made this mistake, obviously, talking to my wife about this because she doesn't understand these market cycles. She doesn't understand the time that you have to wait to get through these exciting times. That's one thing she mentioned, right? I've been in crypto for a very long time now. I've seen some really good times. I've seen some sucky times, and she knows mostly about the sucky times, right? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Don't make big mistakes right now. We're getting ready for some very exciting times ahead. And there will be a point where maybe it would have been a little smarter for me to tell her where we're at. So when I actually plan on doing some liquidating. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is going to be very fun. I don't know about you guys. I'm having a lot of fun. Even through these retracements, it's opportunities to really make sure our position is solidified before things get wild. So have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.